types of food did you use and which ones worked out the best and which ones did not work that well?
Mhm. That's a very good question. Actually, I spent a year for studying that parameter. So, if I say parameter, it's the different criteria or things that we want for a window. Because sometimes uh what a building needs is more energy. So energy is a parameter. Some buildings require more lighting. So that's also a parameter. Some buildings require the window to be more durable. So again, that's another parameter. So actually, it depends on what parameter a building aims to have. Example, if a building wants to produce the most amount of energy, what I advise is to use the red colored windows, those made from tomatoes, because red actually captures the rest of the colors. So if you can see on the rainbow, if you look at the color red, anything that follows it, it can capture it. So from orange up to violet, it can capture and convert it into electricity as well. Now, if we would be using, let's say, maybe a green colored window, it can only capture the colors blue, violet, up to ultraviolet. So it works that way. So if we want to capture the most amount of energy, we go for the red because it can capture the rest of the colors, including ultraviolet. But some buildings actually do not require most energy. What they only need is to make it a bit more pleasing to the eyes. So here in the Philippines, we usually use blue or green tinted windows because the climate here is quite warm. So we want to have that feeling that it is cold inside the room. But I had this chance to also talk with other people in Europe, and what I found out is they prefer a bit more on the yellow or orange side because for them it's already too cold, and what they want is to make the room feel warm. So that is an aspect that we can see. But if we would find out the best, so what I did is, if all parameters are graded equally, if all the criteria are graded equally, the best would be the yellow green, the one made from ginger, because it strikes the perfect balance of being able to absorb energy, and at the same time it also allows us to get this certain brightness inside the room, and at the same time it also prevents us from UV rays. So that's, if that would be the best, I think it would be the yellow green.